What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of a Frosty Flatty Daddies episode. I'm down here on the Potomac and it's cold. I mean, really cold. It was 21 degrees when I launched. Had to defrost my motor with the torch again because my steering column was froze up. The motor really didn't like starting in it. I eventually got her started. Every time my foot gets wet and I touch my boat, it freezes to the boat, which, you know, a little bit of extra traction I guess doesn't hurt. But you know, I'm out here getting bait right now, and I'm letting the net set a lot longer so that, because I know when I bring my net in, it's just going to freeze. And I'm probably not going to be able to get it back out. So I'm letting it sit probably about 15 minutes before I bring it in. Hopefully I get all the bait I need in one set. It can be dangerous doing that because you can get way more fish than you want, and you end up getting more catfish and carp and stuff like that. But I'm going to let it run, and while I'm doing that, I retied one of my rigs that the hook was bent on, put a float on it. I'm getting all the stuff ready so that when I'm done getting bait, I can just run out and start fishing right away. So let's see how it goes today. I don't think this cold weather and cold water, 36 degrees, is going to keep the fish from biting. I think I'm going to get into some. Thanks for watching. I actually got into some smaller shad today. Pretty excited about that because then their heads are much easier to get bit, but you don't get as many baits per fish. When you catch as many shad as I caught this morning, that doesn't matter a whole lot. But yeah, it's pretty rare I get into shads this size, so I'm pretty excited about it. Similar spot to where I've been fishing. I'm sure for you guys it's not the greatest content in the world to watch me fish a spot over and over, but I'm here to catch fish, and I know there's a good chance I can catch fish out of here, so I'm gonna try it. And I'm not gonna stay here all day, don't worry, I'll move. So here's a fun update. I set up on that other spot I was planning on fishing, like 50 foot up to about 40 foot of water. Well, I busted off anchor and it drifted, and by the time I got my lines back up and started trying to pull the anchor, I was hung up on something, and I'm in 67 foot of water and I can't get my anchor off. So I'm gonna fish here for a while. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to cut my anchor rope, and I'm just gonna be stuck with my little back anchor. I'm not sure how well that's gonna hold in this. So I'm gonna be fishing this deep hole here and see what comes out of it for at least 45 minutes. Hey, I'm marking fish here. I don't know if they're catfish. I'm not real comfortable fishing these deep holes because I never had much luck. But hey, I'm trying to make lemonade out of the lemons I got here. Let's see what comes of it. Hey, we got a fish finally. Oh, I got him too. All right. Okay, that's not feeling too hateful. Yeah. That's right in that 60 foot of water, maybe deeper. So I'm gonna take my time, let it burp itself out. There's no need to rush it. I was just sitting there looking up anchors because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna buy one. Maybe I'll get one of those never lost ones or river cats. I had a river cat anchor, I liked it a lot, but I did manage to get that stuck. But where I was fishing, I mean, it kind of deserved to get stuck, so can't blame it. I think those never lost are a little bit cheaper though. If I lose this anchor, I'll probably be buying one of those. Now, if you guys are listening, you know, one of those no snag anchor companies, you want a sponsor. I'm not much for sponsors, but I sure wouldn't mind sponsoring an anchor. I'll send one my way, I wouldn't mind that. little guy. He's fighting good though, I'll give him that. Fighting real good for his size. And these water conditions. A little big for a boat flip, but I think I can manage it. Heck, I got 80-pound line. I should be able to do it. 80-pound leader, I should say. Oh yeah. Alright. He's a starter fish. He's a deep water fish. They are in here. That helps. Yeah, nothing else to say. Let's let this guy go. Hopefully there's something bigger down there. Sun's finally coming up over those trees. It's starting to feel a little bit nicer out here. Even got some stuff melting on my boat. Look at that. Shadow, ice. And in the sun we got a little bit of water showing. Which means it's going to get really slippery here for the next half hour or so. Okay, okay. All right, that's a heavy fish. Woo! I was really starting to not like this spot. I've been here almost a half hour. Actually, yeah, it's about a half hour. And really only had one little bite. This guy hammered it. He's swimming upriver right now. Yeah, he's got some weight to him. Finally. It's been so slow this morning. Yeah, this doesn't feel that bad of a fish. It doesn't feel that bad of a fish at all. It's warming up quite a bit. All I got is a super heavy ice fishing jacket. Might just be wearing a sweatshirt here soon. Sweet, guys. I was starting to get worried that this wasn't going to be a worthwhile trip. But I waited this spot out. This guy's making it worthwhile. Like, I don't think he's a giant. He's a good fish. He's holding his own in this current. Like, he's staying down, swimming upriver. Two very good signs. Like, even small fish feel big when there's a lot of current, but the bigger fish tend to do different things. Now he's rolling a lot. I don't know why he's doing that. I even have my net set up. I had plenty of time. Yeah, he's fighting hard, man. All right, this is what I'm talking about here. This is I mean, this is why you come out here. You want the fight, you want the battle. A lot of times these big guys don't do that, but yeah, it's a chunky fish out there. You hit on the float. Man, his mouth is just wide open. That bait chunk's not helping the way it's in his mouth. Ooh, is he hooked all right? Better be. Down. When you're by yourself, you kind of have to plan how you're going to net. So you bring the rod up, get the net behind it. I don't know how much you can see of this. And let him go into it. Yeah, he's in. Woo! Still burping. That's always a good sign. That's what I want to hear. Well, I guess I was off. I thought he was about getting close to 30, but he's only 25. But I don't care about that. Look at him. Big headed, big belly. This fish is what I wanted. He's still burping. This guy better swim away like nothing ever happened. He gave me the fight I was looking for, even if the scale says he's not that big. he's still long and fat and gave me a heck of a fight. And that's what we're after out here. Feisty. Feisty till the end. Alright. There we go. There it goes. Well, I wasn't sure about this spot. I'm still not super sure about it, but I think that earned a little bit longer here. Alright, so Tide has no idea what to do right now. It didn't take that long to do what I want to do, so I'm actually dragging and drifting. It's something I rarely do, but it's a good time of the day to do it. I've got 3 out the back with floats on it, and they're the ones that are dragging, and then I have 3 suspended, and I'm going to just be checking the depths as I go along, but we are barely moving. I have the little drift sock out the back just to try to keep the back of the boat facing that way. The wind's moving us more than anything. There's really no tide whatsoever. Oh, that rod was almost buried, and that's a head chunk. That's probably why he didn't hook up. Man, I'm getting pretty close to the bank too. Still 21. Oh, look at this, guys. I missed that sucker. Oh, that's sad. Oh, he might still be able to get that guy. Man, that sucks. I think he might have came back for it. He came back for it. You're not getting off this time. Oh, yeah. Huh. Okay, maybe it's a different fish. Am I hung up? No, that's a fish. That's a bigger fish, I think. I don't know. Out of nowhere, we got some action. All right, well, we're gonna fish this one. He's mean. He's a mean fish. He's not bad. It's been really slow. The tide's just about picking back up again, and my lines don't know what they're doing. Normally isn't a good time for me to be fishing, but I'm not often dragging either. Maybe just watching some Steve Douglas gave me some good luck. I don't know. He was dragging too. Much different river though. All right, well, it's a fish, and he did that takedown that you get with suspended rods. Man, I love that. Off here, he's even got the sun shining on him. Not bad. Little teener fish. He's probably gonna tear me to pieces. He's got some teeth. They're not big, but they're sharp enough that he's gonna thrash. I know he is. But actually, there we go. Woo, that was not graceful at all, but I didn't get torn up. Oh, he don't come stop that time. Hey, fish. Is that one going now too? Hey, this one's kind of nice feeling. All right. Sorry guys, need to fix my whole jacket setup. Whoa, that's a head chunk over there. That stays on. That's going to be pretty decent. Whoa, there's some fish out here. That's got to be a different fish, because this guy's way up at the surface already. Hold on, let me crank down on this. Pretty sure that's a different fish altogether. What a problem. Okay, well, I think he's on there. This one's closer to the boat, so let's see. Looks like I'm gonna have to get my net ready, guys. Let me get this jacket off because I'm blinding you guys. Get my net ready. Weird with my fish. All right. They might be tangled up, I'm not sure. Whoo! Yeah. Wait, they are two different fish. Cool. Guy's got a big old bucket mouth. Ugh. Yeah, not a bad fish at all. Not a bad fish at all. Look at that one over there, just having a blast. They're really pecking at that head chunk. Oh, did he get it? Did he get it? Let me get out of the camera's way. So if it does go down like crazy, you guys can see it. Because let's be honest, that's the coolest part of these videos. Yeah, chunky fish. Whoa, okay, looks like you got it. Oh, we got some action here, guys. Holy cow. Huh. Those shouldn't be, I guess the one might be on. Oh, where's my other glove at? Oh, I think this one's bigger. Yeah, it's a pretty good fish. Yeah, it's a pretty good fish. All right, what a problem to have. He's definitely in that line. Soon to be in this line. Guy's like, yo, I'm still over here, guys. Woo! Let's go. I waited all day for this. I just had to come up further upriver here. Guy's still on there. He's just really tired. Oh, we got out of that line. Cool. All right. Make some room in here. Fix this mess so I can use net again. Okay, well, we've got three fish on back here. I can't get my net undone, so I guess I'm gonna be gloving this guy. Oh man, that one looks pretty mean. That one doesn't look bad. Holy cow, I guess they're coming up into the shallows to feed. That's the head chunk. That one that bit second, I guess, is just gonna hang out for a long time. All right, that one's good now. I think he's still on there. Yep, he's still on. Yeah. All right, this one's gonna take priority over that one because it feels pretty good. Feels like I wish I really had my net. All right. 8 minutes on this one. Well, I guess I can cut out most of the other trip. Most of the rest of the trip, I mean. don't want to pull too hard because I don't want this one coming up to the surface. We got that flow now, and that sucks. You guys have heard me complain about that plenty of times. These blue cats really know what they're doing when it comes to that kind of stuff. Oh no, I hope he doesn't swim over and get in that other guy over there. It's getting heavier, like he may have found it. That's not going to be a fun mess. Kind of walk him up this way. This isn't a small fish at all. I really wish I had my net ready. Alright, I'm going to put this, loosen the drag a little bit, put it in this rod holder. Loosen the drag because I don't trust that rod holder very much. Now I'm going to try again to get this dingleberry out of here. I don't even know how I know how it happened. Please twist the other way. Let's see this guy. He is not light at all. I'm gonna get stabbed by a freaking hook, I know it. It's gonna be at the boat here soon. Oh, he ain't a giant, but he's definitely a good fish. He's digging now. Look at him dig, guys. Oh yeah. That's a big fish of the trip, I believe. Freaking amateur. Stuck on everything. Almost lost my rod there. Oh, got him. Got him. Yes. Looks like I made the right call. Hanging in the shallows. Because that's a chunkster, well over 30 pounds. Woo! Yeah! I want to get this guy in. They'll need to get him out of the net. This guy's got to be tired. I don't know if there's any more fish in this boat or in this area. I might have hooked them all, or scared the crap out of them. Glad. Oh, well, there is another one. Look at that. I just lost that one, and this one folded over. Dude, that fish was on there that whole time. I get him close to the boat and he pops off. Jeez. Alright, so there's fish in here. I think I established that. This is insane. I'm sure I've had to cut a lot of the footage from 12 minutes and 45 seconds into all this chaos. That just made the whole trip right there. It's been a really crappy day. I didn't even know if I was going to be able to make a YouTube for you guys to watch it, make a video, because I didn't think it was going to be worth it, but these guys are making it worth it all of a sudden here. You gonna stay on? Yeah, you're through. Ooh, he's not hooked that well. Careful being next to that guy, he might eat you. This is that last one. Show him. Time for a hero shot, and you guys can go back. There they are, guys. There's two. That's not the biggest ones. Alright. They went back. He went back, no problem. I don't see him anywhere. That guy back. So the deeper one hasn't got a bite yet. So I guess I was off. I'm gonna weigh this guy. He's worth weighing. All right, here he is. Glamour shots. For everybody that cares, he was 31, almost 32 pounds. For everybody that thinks weighing fish is stupid, that's fine. I don't know his length. I rarely get lengths, but I do know he's slimy and he's above 30 pounds. And he fought really good. What more do you want from a fish? Maybe a little bit bigger, that's all. Man, I got a mess going on here. Oh, wasn't very glorious. I like to put them in a little bit longer, but the grip opened up. Oh well, what an awesome turn of events there. It is almost 2 o'clock, so from 1:30 to 2 o'clock it's been crazy. Not typically my favorite time of the day to fish, but most of you that fish this river probably recognize where I'm at. There's a really cool drop off here, does a lot of interesting things, and it goes back to a big creek, which I think they go up there to feed in. But there's a really deep hole over here, and where I'm casting actually is going into the mud. It's real muddy up through here, and I think they're just kind of coming up. Some of them are laying there. I think some of them are moving up in. I'm just making stuff up at this point. I'm trying to figure out what's holding them. So I'm gonna get some more baits back in the water. I'm breathless. That looks like a fish. Oh, that's a real one. Oh, hit like a real one at least. It's peel and drag. It's not as big as his bark, but man, that was a takedown. God, I love blue cats and how hard they hit. He found that line. It's bouncing like crazy now. He's bringing that in, but oh well. Oh well. That's what you get for fishing 6 rods by yourself. I mean, you would have got it if I was fishing with somebody else too, but still. He might come off the way he's rolling. Oh wow, okay, he's got a little bit more weight than I thought he did. He's just rolling more than fish usually do at that size. And I have a feeling something big's going to come out of this area, like really big. It's happened plenty of times before around here. Clear, now I just need to get the line clear. Had worse. There's a fish on here. Great. There's a fish on here. I hope he's not giant and doesn't take off. He feels small. Oh yeah, now you can be a giant. Guys, there was a fish when I was untangling that. There's a fish on there. There he goes. Told you. He's burying it like he's a monster, but he definitely did not feel like it. Nope. Okay. Let me get this out of the way. And I am just taking my time with these fish today. I don't know what's gotten into me, but I know I'll deal with you here soon. That way out of the way. He does it. Don't be running away here. Back on this fish. That's crazy. I'm always worried when I'm untangling it, something's gonna bite. And this guy did. Holy cow, it's my first striper ever here. I've caught him in the gill net before, and let him go, obviously, but I've never actually hooked one. I've always wondered why I don't get into them. I mean, they use similar tactics. Yeah, of course I'm netting that guy. He's a little striper, but I don't get to do it, or I don't ever catch them, so that's really cool. Actually, I don't think they're in season, but just in case, I'm gonna check the regs. All right, real quick, I'm gonna show this guy off. He's been in the boat for a little while. Nice fat belly on this one. Let me lower this just so not holding it up to the world. Cool. I'll let this guy go. I don't think that's a keeper striper. These are saltwater stripers here. They're not landlocked or anything, so it'd be really good eating, but I don't think they're in season. I'm just gonna check real quick, and I don't think he's long enough. I do have a tape with me though, so let's see. Okay guys, well, this guy is 11 days lucky. Ends December 10th and it's December 21st. 19 inches minimum size, so he would have been on. He would have been a keeper and tasty. He's got a big old sore on him, but I've had him out of the water. Well, he was in the net in the water, so he wasn't out of the water, but I want to get him back. I know they're not exactly known for being the hardiest fish. And off he goes. Man, if I would have caught him last trip, he would have been mine. That's okay though. I mean, he wasn't a giant. All right, all right. Woo! Why are these little guys hammering it like that? Jeez. He's running towards the boat. Little eater fish. Keeping the action going. You're probably gonna get camera time to make the cut because of how hard you hit that bait. Proud of you. There he is. A little freight train. Little engine that could. I've seen better landings. Okay, I'm gonna give this spot probably another 10 minutes. If I don't get anything real serious out of this, then I'm gonna move down a little ways. Not real far, but just further down on this. Probably about where I'm casting. That's where I'll anchor up. They're not big, but there's fish in there. And if I'm narking little guys, I'm sure there's big ones that are either just off the scanner or gonna pass through. Okay, all right. Oh, jeez. These fish are hitting so hard today. Woohoo! Hammer time that sucker. And then was taking drag. I think you guys saw it. This isn't facing the best way, but oh well, I'm pretty sure he saw it. He's just going for a swim. This is a good sized fish. Man, he's mean though. Just a mean freaking fish. He needs to swim upriver. Working his way up to the surface. There he is out there. There he goes. There he goes. He's diving down. He's diving down. Whoa. How many lines are you gonna catch? Woo! Not a bad fish. Fighting a little above his weight class, I'd say, but he's still not, like I said, not a bad fish. Whoa, now he's hunkering down. Ho ho! Yeah. Yeah. He's a good fish, he really is. He's earning his weight too, man. This is awesome. Come on up here, yeah. Yeah. I have the net ready. I've got grippers if I need them. stay on and you'll be well taken care of, Bubba. Woo, like a freaking shark. Coming around. He's wore out now. Oh yeah. Waited this spot out. Didn't have much action at all, but I had a good feeling about it. It just looked really good on that fish finder. Close that mouth, you turd. He's hooked really well. Oh, get in there. Oh, yeah. He might be the biggest of the day. Whew. That was a struggle to get in the net. I don't know if you guys got to see it. Yeah, I think he's the biggest of the day. That is a chunky, oh, he's definitely the biggest. That is a chunky fish right there. Woo! Yeah. Oh man, what a way to possibly end the day. I don't know, I'm gonna stay here for a little while longer, but that is a nice end cap. Woo! Oh. There he is. Woo! Oh, that one feels easily 40 pounds, or at least upper 30s. But I'm gonna get a quick weight on him. He hasn't been out very long at all. All right, there's another look at this toad. 41 pounds. That is a good fish. And I'm so freaking happy and pumped for an end of the day fish like this. It's a little after 3 o'clock. I decided to hang out a little bit longer than I usually do. Whew. Ah. Got some good slime on here though. Oh yeah, it's right. It's right. Didn't quite give me the flatty tail splash, but he tried. Blue cats aren't quite as good at splashing you as the flatheads are. All right, everyone, it's been 20 minutes since that last 40 pounder. Haven't got another bite, and I think that was a pretty good wrap-up fish. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know I did. It was slow this morning, really slow, but then, man, they all turned on all at once. You know, I just tried a bunch of different things, figured out where they were at, and man, it paid off. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I did. Thanks for watching.